Hello, hello. This is Donna Denson, the Dynamic Diabetic, coming to you today with the Diabetic Minute for everyone who wants to get and stay healthy. Today we're going to talk about pre-diabetics because I just read an article I want to share. It's about a study done in the UK on pre-diabetics. Lots of studies have been done on diabetics themselves, and this group decided to do a study on pre-diabetics. What was different? What was happening there? And so many people now are diagnosed as pre-diabetic. I felt this was a good thing to bring to you because this study showed that being pre-diabetic may be linked to worse brain health developing. People with prediabetes whose blood levels are higher than normal may have an increased risk of cognitive decline and vascular dementia, according to this study. 500,000 people, that's a lot of people, guys, were in this study. Their average age was 58. And what they found was that 42% of them were more likely to have cognitive issues within 4 years. 54% were more likely to develop vascular dementia within 8 years. That's not a long time. And that's kind of scary, right? Despite other factors like their age, their deprivation, their smoking, their BMI, if they had cardiovascular disease, any of that. Despite that, pre-diabetics, of course, are at more risk of developing type 2 diabetes, which leads to a lot of other things besides perhaps cognitive decline. So previous studies with diabetics, had shown that we have poorer cognitive outcomes than non-diabetics. But this is the first study that was done with pre-diabetics to see if there was anything there. And they were divided into different groups: low normal sugar, normal, pre-diabetic, undiagnosed diabetic, which there's a ton of those around, and then diagnosed diabetics. And what they found was anywhere from pre-diabetic through diabetic, there was decline, but pre-diabetics were 42% more likely to have decline, and diabetics were only 39% more likely. I can't explain that difference, okay? But this is kind of alarming that being pre-diabetic could be worse than diabetic for brain health, not just for brain health. 35,000 of these people had MRIs, brain scans done, and it showed a smaller hippocampus and brain lesions, which are associated with age-related cognitive impairment. That's a lot, guys. As a pre-diabetic, you can take charge. You can control this. You can get yourself healthy, but you need to understand why. Because I think a lot of people will go, oh, I'm pre-diabetic. Well, let me eat a little better, do a few things. But never has anyone told us that being pre-diabetic may cause these other kinds of issues if we don't get a hold on it. So I wanted to bring that to you today because, I believe knowledge is power. And people with prediabetes can reduce their risk of developing type 2 diabetes. They can get healthy. They need to eat well, be active, and stay at a good weight for them. And you just need to be aware. If you've been diagnosed pre-diabetic, don't relax about that. Get on it. Get it done. You can make a difference for yourself that you don't have to worry about brain decline. You won't have to worry about that at all. Just be smart. So my power for you today is knowing that you can do something about it, but also knowing that it's a much bigger problem than anyone's told us in the past. I hope I found you safe today. I hope I found you well. You know, I hope I found you happy. I hope I find you sharing this message with as many people as possible. I hope you'll subscribe to wherever you're listening to this. And this is Donna Denson, the Dynamic Diabetic. May God bless and keep you until we connect again. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.